So, Trump lost. Many Trump supporters are crying about it, which I don't understand it when it's Trump supporters. I wouldn't understand it when it's Joe Biden supporters. I didn't understand it when it was Hillary Clinton supporters. Why are you crying about anybody losing? In the end, we just have to choose between two fucking oligarchs that will be ruling the country, and they do nothing for us. So why cry over those motherfuckers? I don't know. I don't understand it one bit. Now, I like to come back on something I've said yesterday. Yesterday, I've said that Republicans are stupid as fuck. I I corrected myself by saying that politician Republicans are stupid as fuck, which in fact most of them are stupid as fuck, but some of them are very clever in fucking everybody. Trump is stupid as fuck. I added that, and it is indeed true. Now, Republicans are not stupid as fuck. Some Republicans are stupid as fuck. Many Democrats are stupid as fuck. Many of the neoliberal Democrats are stupid as fuck. But even on my side of the political spectrum, with which I would enlarge to, I don't know, Marxist, communist, socialist, anarchist, and everything like that. Many of those are stupid as fuck, but come a bit unprepared. But so the real truth is not as much as those individuals are stupid as fuck, but in America there is a huge right-wing media propaganda arm that is doing its job very, very well, and that is spreading false information that many Republicans will take as true. Now, is the left wing media, or at least what is considered as the left wing media, seeing MSNBC is considered as left wing media, which personally makes me laugh, does similar shit, and they are in defense of the status quo, but trying to get the truth out of all those information within the medias is not done by watching every side. This is not how you do it. How you do it is method, and how you do it is checking sources. How you do it is by uncovering what the specific bias of those media is. And when you know that bias, you can select what is more probable to be true or more probable to be untrue. The Fox News media and many of the right-wing media will lie more yeah, more often. That's true. And the story I was talking about yesterday, although I was not talking about it in a very serious way, because I don't do necessarily this segment just to talk about shit seriously in a very intelligent manner. Uh, did got wrong on the thrown away, supposedly, allegedly thrown away votes, more of those for Trump. So there was an Instagram poster that pretended to be a poll watcher that said that that he had thrown away Trump votes. This has been debunked. He's not a poll watcher. He's not anything close to an official amongst the counting of the vote and all that. So that has been debunked. It was true. That has been debunked by several different media that although they all have the bias of defending the status quo, they all have also very different biases, and yeah, this is true. This motherfucker was not a Pearl Watcher, and he was lying, and he didn't provide any proof for what he allegedly did. So yeah, no, it was true. He did not. There was also a certain Lacroix that pretended on Facebook that many votes were thrown away. He put a photo of thrown away envelopes of votes. Well, that was a photo from 2018, and although he continued his claim by saying that was happening all over the country, not only the photo was not corresponding to what he was claiming it was corresponding to, but he didn't provided any proof for the idea that it was happening all over the country. So no, it was not happening all over the country, and it was all false. But again, the propaganda arm of the right wing is very strong and is very powerful. It's very resourceful. It's been doing its job since decades in America now, and it achieved to convince of people. It achieved to convince the most radical first, but through the most radical, it will convince many other way more clever people. And yes, they are clever, or at least they are not dumb. But they got conned, and I'm afraid myself that I've lost a friend over that. Because I've stupidly said that all Republicans were dumb. And my friend votes Republican, at least. I don't know if he considers himself a Republican. But, yeah, that's sad because I don't consider him to be dumb. I consider him to be quite clever. He understands the words in him pretty well. And I'm sorry to say that if you hear that, but I think he's got con. And in any cases, if he believes truly that some votes have been thrown away, then my position of not believing that means that he has to believe that I got con. That sucks. I'm depressed about it because I was having a lot of fun with him. He's not answering me anymore. I may be speculating. I'm depressed in several months now, and that's one of the consequences of being depressed, to be scared of things even though they might not be happening, but taking every bit of details to justify our fears. That sucks. I hope he's going to talk to me again. I hope if he considers that I've done something wrong, he will just tell me, reprimand me. I've got something to learn from him, and I've got something to learn in general. And I don't want to be part of those leftists that are uselessly attacking the right in every way because they feel morally superior or anything like that. I'm trying not to be that. And if I've done that, I'm really sorry about that. That sucks. I'm depressed. I'm depressed because I don't care about the result of the election. It's not that I don't care. I'm glad Trump got the fuck out of the presidency, but I'm not happy about Joe Biden being the president. I was not particularly unhappy at Trump being the president. I was not surprised before in 2016. So yeah, I don't know. I don't understand this rejoicing, this being overly rejoicing at the result of those elections, or being overly saddened at those results. This is not a sign of any good change in any cases. If Bernie Sanders would have been the president, it would have been a change of a lot of changes and a lot of positive changes. Maybe there I would have been happy. Overly happy? Because even if you get the right president, you still got the underlying system that is the system that got to change, that will prevent anything too good from happening. So yes, the system is fucked up. Why would you rejoice or be saddened by a new president like that? The system got to be changed, and the president has very few power to change it in the end. So, even though Trump wanted to do some really good shit, as the Trump supporters believed, he hasn't been able to. He's the president. He's only the president. The system in place is controlled by the oligarchs, and the oligarch, the powerful, the billionaire, the media that is manipulating each and every bit of information. Although you can believe them when on certain occasion, the system is fucked up. Whatever the president is, don't be glad because your president won. Don't be overly glad because your president won. Don't be overly saddened because your president lost. The system is still in place. And you all hate the system. You all, Democrats and Republicans, you all have this in common. Because you see you've fucked away again and again and again and again. You know that the system is fucked up. You know that you are fucking every day about this system. And this system is not going to change because of one president. Yes, electoral politics as its use. And yes, with the president a bit more in agreement with trying to attack the system, we would have more chances to change the system. But in the end, it is the people that has to rise up. Hopefully not in violence, hopefully just through peaceful protest. This is why protests are so important, and this is why cracking down on protest is the worst thing one president could do. Because this is through the end of the people that the system is going to change. Whether it stays capitalist, which I'm personally an anti-capitalist, or not. Because even by staying capitalist, it could change towards a way better system that we have right now. Fucking hell, I'm depressed. I really hope I'm just imagining thing and my friend didn't just decided to ignore me and reject me. Fuck my life.